My name is Allison Easley, and I'm a university recruiter with Kiewit Corporation. Today, I would like to talk with you about a few keys to success. First off, I'd like to tell you a little bit about who Kiewit is and who we'd like to hire and look for at career fairs and other networking events. Also, a few tips for success at career fairs along with networking events, tips for a successful interview, as well as LinkedIn tips and branding ideas. Kiewit is one of North America's largest and most respected construction and engineering organizations, with our roots dating back to 1884. The employee-owned company operates a network of offices and projects in the United States, Canada, and Australia. Kiewit offers construction and engineering services in a variety of markets, including transportation, water, wastewater, power, oil, gas, and chemical, building, and mining. Currently, we look for candidates who are interested working within any of our 6 markets, either construction or engineering. Again, as mentioned, our 6 markets are mining, building, power, transportation, oil, gas, and chemical, and water, wastewater. In some of the pictures you'll see here, you'll see some pictures representing from our power market, our transportation market, as well as our building market. Some of the many positions that we recruit for often fall under the co-op, internship, as well as entry-level opportunities. Listed below, you'll find some opportunities that currently we're looking for to also be for co-op, internship, and entry-level opportunities. When it comes to tips for success at career fairs or networking events, I've broken it down into 3 different topics: how to stand out, how to present yourself, and how to leave an impression. First up, how to stand out. Provide a strong and easy to read resume. Utilize your resources in this arena. Career services, as well as academic advisors, are always there to help you. Whether it be putting on workshops or just setting up an appointment to go over your resume with them can do wonders to any resume. Candidates who have also done their research, as well as those that come with questions prepared about our company or something about the market or industry that interests them. It's okay to write down your questions that you're interested. It shows that you care and you've taken the time to do your homework. Be enthusiastic, not desperate. Smile. We know you're nervous. Just breathe and relax and just be there to network. Network, network, network. Whether it's in clubs, organizations, or other networking events, take the time to actually get out there and network with people. A common tool is a site called Meetup. You can find people interested in the same things you are and start networking with them. You never know who you'll meet. How to present yourself. A strong introduction or an elevator pitch is key. When I say strong introduction, come with your name, major, what you're interested in market-wise or industry, and also what you're looking for, whether it be an internship, co-op, or full-time. I will get into the elevator pitch more here in a minute. Dress for success, business professional. If you have a concern about what you're wearing, ask someone. Again, utilize your resources. Most career services will have great tips and ideas for this. Bring plenty of copies of your resume to hand out, as well as something to hold your resumes in, whether it be a folder or a portfolio. Either way, you don't have to break the bank, but just make sure you have them all there and look organized. And also a pen to take notes. While waiting in line, you can take someone else's information, again, networking, or write down the recruiter or the company's information and take notes. Again, shows you're interested. Now, on to the elevator pitch. This is 5 tips to help create a successful elevator pitch. Introduce yourself. Just tell them a little bit about you. Again, your name, your major, and what you're looking for. What makes you unique? Your past experiences as it relates to the market or industry, or any work experience that as it relates to that company. What is your goal? Career goals or skills that you'd like to apply in the future. What do you know about the company you're speaking to? Lets the employers know that you're interested and have taken the time to get to know them. And then conclude with a strong conclusion. Provide employers with resume and or a way to get into contact with you, whether it be a business card or good handshake. How to leave an impression. A good handshake, of course, is always a great thing. At the beginning, at the end of a conversation. Eye contact. Ask for contact information at the follow-up, whether it be a business card, email address, or ask if it's okay to connect with them on LinkedIn. Follow up with the recruiter or the person you spoke with at the career fair or other events. But don't pester. Remember, they're just as busy as you are. And a thank you note goes a long way. Whether it's an email or handwritten note, it shows that you've gone out of your way and thank them for their time. Personally, when I'm out on the road and come home to a thank you note, it makes my job worthwhile. And remember, to sell yourself, not just your resume. Please remember to apply online, submit your resume, or start connecting via LinkedIn to a lot of these employers. I'm always impressed with even as freshmen or sophomores coming to a career fair and introducing themselves just to get their name out there. It really does go a long way. Some helpful interviewing tips. A lot of these I'm sure you're very much aware of, but want to just go over them and highlight them as they come up. Prepare by doing your research on the company and the position you're interviewing for. Remember, it's okay to bring notes, write them down, and have questions written down and ready to go. Typically, when interviewing, someone will ask you for a question and answer time. This is when you bring those up. Arrive early. Typically about 15 minutes early. Again, that way you know you're on time and you're not lost with different directions. Early, you're on time, you're late. Know your elevator pitch. Goes back to the simple 5 steps I mentioned earlier. You might be meeting new people you haven't had a chance to meet yet. You have to impress them as well. Leave your cell phone in the car. No distractions. Eliminate all distractions on your end. Again, dress for success. And then, of course, bring plenty of copies of your resume. Follow up and thank you notes go a long way as well. As a couple of reminders, good handshake, eye contact, no hand gestures or beverages. Don't forget to clean up your social media sites, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. If you can be Googled, just be aware of that. And then thank the interviewers for their time. They're really busy. LinkedIn. Why use LinkedIn? It's another networking tool, as I said before. Network, network, network. This will also allow you to be found by recruiters. I like to say this one as I personally was found to work at Kiewit from LinkedIn. Search for jobs. You can get job alerts as well as get an idea of what companies are looking for. It's a virtual resume, a place to always keep your resume updated. Also, to stay in the know with industry and market news, you can follow blogs, groups, as well as companies. And then brand and market yourself. Get your name out there. Show you're interested, and it will go a long way. Some helpful tips for a successful LinkedIn profile. A professional photo goes a long way. Remember, guys, no selfies. Keywords and buzzwords. Professional name, no nicknames. Align your industry or market. For example, construction and engineering. Show examples of your work. Show off. This is a time for you to brag about yourself. Show your memberships or awards, certifications such as your fundamentals of engineering. Be active. Post, comment, and share. Join groups and follow organizations or other companies. And then also, provide your contact information. But also, please remember to have a professional email address. So in conclusion, hopefully I've discussed a few tips on how to be successful at a career fair or other networking events, how to be successful during an interview, as well as how to better brand yourself via LinkedIn. Remember, utilize your resources. Career services and your academic advisors are there to help you. And in conclusion, I leave you with this. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Thomas Edison. Thank you very much for your time.